So honestly, the last 3 days have been pretty amazing because I met with so amazing founders, and more than that, I learned from you can say the NIT founders, the chairmen. They taught us many things which usually we don't find in the textbook or you can say the YouTube channels, right? We learned from them, and that was something which which will help me forever, right? Not just for my entrepreneurship, for my startup, but as a human. When I'll grow old, how I should pick my values, how should I basically think about the future, the learning, right? Since we all have a very big responsibility of this education sector, so that is something very important. And for an early stage startup, I feel that I'm very grateful that I'm part of this 10 edtech cohorts, because there are so many edtech companies in India. So I feel that it was an unfair advantage for me. And second thing is the amazing campus, the kind of vibes that this campus has, and the architecture which is full of sustainability, right? There are no ACs, right? Still we feel good, and there are ACs which are driven through a different mechanism. That is something which is mind-boggling. I have been to many campuses, and I like the IIM Kozhikode campus, but this campus, it's 150 kilometers from Delhi. So that is something amazing. I never thought that I will be seeing such kind of thing. For sure, sir, we would love to, because students, those who were guiding us, you call them Newtons. So they were quite helpful, I feel, and they were very enthusiastic. They were listening to our pitches. They were understanding things. So I feel that with this industry, education, edtech companies collaboration, we can bring a lot of change, right? And I feel not only edtech founders, there are other startups also, those who can collaborate with NIT. This is the motivation to visit campus every time. First of all, that's a very amazing thought from the university's point of view. What I would want that university should have few of the edtech founders in maybe their curriculum board, that how we can add value into this system, because creating a startup is a different game, but thinking like an entrepreneur, building that mindset is a different thing. That needs a culture a lot. Startup needs a framework, but having an entrepreneurship mindset is a culture game. We learn through a lot of case studies. We have to do a lot of thinking, experimentation. Then we have to have a very good feedback loop. So this is how we can improve the whole system. And I feel that Stride Ahead can share their failure stories, can share their difficult moments, which will actually make students to think out of the box, right? They can learn from our mistakes, what we did well. And just imagine 10 companies like us, 15 companies like us, they will add some more perspectives. And this is how I guess the curriculum will be developed eventually. Startup is again the easy part, because it is a business framework which has been in the market since many years. But startup adds value when we use the technology and the innovation and scale it for larger audience, for a larger purpose. That you cannot teach just through a curriculum. That is a whole immersive experience. And I feel a lot of founders, they can add value. They are the right trainers here, this segment. And Stride Ahead is more than happy, because we are a mentorship and upskilling platform, right? So we understand the behavioral part, what kind of aptitude, what kind of personality is required. And I guess we can also offer our entrepreneurship assessment, which might help students to understand the gaps, where they should work more.